Well, it's good, YouTube, for last piece back for another video. All right, in a very weird game, the Chicago Sky lose to the New York Liberty 91-76. Now, don't get me wrong, the New York Liberty, one of the best teams in the league. They've only lost 4 games all year. They've only lost 1 game in that building that they were playing in today. So it's like not like a surprise that they would lose to New York Liberty. That's not surprising, but the game was weird because the Chicago Sky, when you look at this game, they jumped out to early leads. They actually won the first quarter by 3 points, 22-19. They go in at the halftime up 2 points, but if you look, there were certain stretches in the game where Chicago was up, 10. They were up like a lot in this particular game, and you felt like the Chicago Sky could win. You had both Marina Mabrey and Kennedy Carter off to really, really hot starts in the game. Mabrey hitting like 3 or 4 threes. I remember in that first daggone quarter. You had Carter actually had 14 points, in that first half. She was pretty much unstoppable, just doing whatever she wanted. Angel Reese was playing some really solid defense on Stewart. And she struggled more against Jonquel Jones. But if you look at it by the numbers, Angel Reese, though the team lost by 15 points, she was still only a -2 on the night. So she wasn't really like the problem on defense. So she still has a solid night on defense. She gets the double-double, but who gives a shit about that? And a loss, it was just 10 points, 10 rebounds. But, Kamilla Cardoso, this is the story of the game for me. All right, Kamilla Cardoso runs 20 minutes tonight. And then you have her backup, Isabelle Harrison, running 28 minutes tonight. Now, Harrison did give us a double-double, 12 points and 12 rebounds, but it's kind of deceiving. She does all of that. All right, let's just look at this here. Isabelle Harrison does all of that. 12 points, 12 rebounds, right? But she still is a -9 on the night with 2 assists. Why? Because she's out there getting cooked by Jonquel Jones. She's out there getting cooked by Breanna Stewart. So what is the purpose of having her in there? When you had the lineup of Kamilla Cardoso and Angel Reese, you actually were able to get a double-digit lead with them in there. I'm trying to get to what is this fascination that Teresa Weatherspoon has with Izzy, and I really wish someone could ask and find out what's going on with Isabelle. And the only conclusion I could come to is that she's a 30-year-old veteran, and oftentimes coaches, man, they like to go with those veterans over the rookies. Maybe the rookies just doing some little stuff here and there that she doesn't like. I'm assuming it has to be something like that, and I'm okay with that as long as the player you're putting in there is producing. I don't get it. All I know is Angel Reese, Kamilla Cardoso in the game, that lineup with Kennedy Carter, Mabrey in there. I know the Chicago Sky was up double digits. I know next to you put Izzy in there. There was one moment, where Izzy's replacing Cardoso at first. The lead trims down to around 5, and then Angel Reese goes out limping, and then you got Izzy in there replacing Reese. So Isabelle Harrison ends up with more minutes than both of them at this point in the game. As soon as Isabelle replaces Angel Reese, the 8-point lead, Reese goes out with an 8-point lead, then Isabelle Harrison comes in. Immediately, New York make a run. They go on a 14-2 run, and Angel Reese has to come in with a 6-point deficit, and then they immediately go on a run and trim it back down to a 1-point lead. Like, people don't understand the impact of these players. It doesn't matter. Like, look at this here. Isabelle Harrison with 12 points, 12 rebounds, and she's a -9. Okay, Angel Reese only has 10 points, 10 rebounds, and she's a -2. What does that tell you? It tells you really all you need to know. It's like she's really just a waste of space in there right now. I mean, she does some little things here and there, but she's getting cooked so much that it doesn't equal out. What are other stories of the game? I just don't get it. For me, that really is the story of the game. Is that just this fascination with Isabelle Harrison getting minutes? She got more minutes, 8 more minutes than Cardoso, and almost as many minutes as Angel Reese does. That's weird to me. Down the stretch of the game, I don't know what they were doing. I thought Lindsey Allen had. You look by the numbers, it looked like she had a horrible game, but she had one of her better games. She comes out, gets 7 assists, as well as five points on some good little layups and some good takes. But what happened to the sister Michaela Onyenwere? You know what? Why doesn't Spoon want to play her? She played very well, gave you 7 points yesterday in a victory against the Dream. Where was she? I thought this would be part of the rotation. Then she goes against Diamond DeShields 9 minutes again when she could have gave it to her. I just don't understand it. Dana Evans comes in, was horrible, comes in, turns the damn ball over, passing up layups and to kick out to shooters, doing some just bonehead things. When she's doing that, take her out, put in this Michaela. Like what? I don't get it. I like this Michaela. She comes in 2 minutes and gets 4 points. She's a scorer. You know, just imagine if you give her 9 minutes that you gave the Shields or something like that. You know, I don't get it. Lindsey Allen runs 33 minutes. I get it. She's your best point guard, and she probably reminds Spoon of herself, but she's not producing enough. To be out there 33 minutes, you got me 5 points, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. That's just not going to cut it. Not in no 33 minutes. Kenny Carter did what she did. Played a good game. You know, officially Kenny Carter was, 22 points, 5 assists. That's good. She's just a baller, man. Just a flat-out baller. Let me see. What was her plus minus? That's what I'm looking for right now. This stuff is crazy, man. I'm telling you. Yeah. All right, so Kennedy, she's a minus 12, really. I guess it's because Ionescu started going off towards the end, and maybe a lot of that is being attributed to her. So she goes 22-5, 22-5. Not bad. What's happening? What's frustrating me about Kennedy is missing these damn free throws, man. She was 47% from the field. That's really good. Didn't take any threes, but she missing too many free throws. She was 50% from free throw. That's just like, and she's a 75% free throw shooter officially, and she really was 80-something until recently. So that's a problem. She gotta fix that, and I guess she will. Man. This game was just frustrating, but my overall take from the game is Spoon has got to get this rotation right. You know, I'm not going to go the route of some of these damn CC fans that make all these damn excuses and all of that and want the coach fired, but she's going to have to figure this out. You know, I thought the team has gotten to the point where they knew their identity. Now I'm confused. I do not understand what she's doing with Cardoso. What is it about Cardoso that she doesn't like? I can't figure it out. I really can't. I think Cardoso gives some very solid minutes, has some very solid performances, but apparently the coach sees something different. She really must. For life of me, I don't get it. When I saw us with the lead, or Chicago get the lead, it's because New York Liberty, when Cardoso was in there, they're putting Jonquel Jones at the top of the key in order to draw her out. Maybe she thinks it's better to have Izzy go out there. But when they put Izzy in, then they put Jones in the post. Right? And that's how she was getting out coached. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand what she's not seeing. I really don't. So anyway, that's all I got in the game, man. Just tell me what y'all think. Peace out.